Hi, so this is a hypnosis recording for self-expression that I promised. Same as always, listen to it every day for the next 3 weeks for getting the best results. And at the end of 3 weeks, if you want, you can come and comment in the comment section. What was your experience? How did you like it? And any changes, it's always curious to see. So now I will get you into light hypnosis so that you're more suggestible. It will be a light and quick hypnosis, so nothing to worry about. Now get yourself comfortable. Remember you're safe. Hypnosis is quite a natural thing. Just makes you more receptive. So first, we're gonna get you into REM state so you're more relaxed. So as you get yourself into a comfortable position, look up as high as you possibly can, as if you're looking into the ceiling. And now breathe in. And breathe out, relax your body one more time. Breathe in. And breathe out, relax completely. Let go each time you blink. That's hypnosis coming over you. Every sound and noise and movement around you is carrying you further and further and further into a hypnotic state. Keep looking up now one final time. Breathe in. Keep your eyeballs up as you exhale. Close your eyelids down. Now as your eyes are closed, you can feel a subtle fluttering in your eyelids. That is rapid eye movement. It means that you're relaxed enough to be suggestible. Now as I click my fingers, go deeper. Your subconscious mind is super powerful. Go deeper. These hypnosis recordings work really well to make you change your beliefs. Now go even deeper. You're becoming very expressive and comfortable in who you are. Go even deeper. Great. So now we can begin with affirmations. If something doesn't sound true now, that's all right. You listen to it as much as you can, and over time it will become more natural and more natural and more natural. Okay, let's begin, and I will see you later. Expressing myself is so fun because it just makes my life so much more exciting and a lot easier. It's a relief, actually. It's a relief to not hold back, and it's a relief to just be able to speak directly without any reservations. Self-expression is also about the kind of things that you wear. It's not only about what you say, what kind of things you wear, if you wear makeup or not, if you prefer casual clothes over professional clothes, the way you carry yourself, your body language, your tone of voice, whether you're more quiet, more reserved, or more loud and outspoken. That's also your self-expression, and that's brilliant. You can just be the way you are. And if you don't know who you are, you can just ask yourself one question. Am I acting this way out of expectation and fear, or because it's natural to me? You no longer need to act out of fear or obligation or of expectation of any other people. You can just be who you are, and there's so much space for you to be who you are. Even at work. Even in restricted environments where you cannot be yourself 100% because perhaps it's against the rules. You can still show who you are in subtle ways. There's always a way to express yourself and to be more comfortable, even when it's not 100% welcome. Remember, you're doing this for yourself and for your own enjoyment and fulfillment. You're not doing it for other people, therefore, it doesn't really matter if they 100% accept it or understand it or not. It's sort of irrelevant. As long as you're safe, you can just express yourself. It's just for you, not for anyone else. One of the hardest things is to even grasp the concept of who you are, to understand who you are. But you know, intuitively, deep inside, you know what's more natural to you and more effortless for you. And if you don't, keep asking yourself the same question. Am I acting this way out of expectation, obligation, and fear? Or because it's natural to me? Notice when things are natural and effortless for you. Your body is more relaxed. Your mind is not racing as much. There's less tension in your body. Things are fairly easy when you adjust yourself. And if you're aiming for success in your career, then 100% it's better to build it around your actual self, around your authentic personality. Because the more people find you and the more success you have, the harder it will be to maintain the fake personality. It will be very hard, and it's completely unnecessary. It will be much easier and happier for you to just build your brand or build your business or your relationships, intimate relationships, friendships, around the person that you actually are. Look around. Do your research. Try to find the types of people that you would never normally listen to, you would never normally look at. Try to search for type of music that you would never ever typically like. And see how many different types of people are there, and opinions, and melodies, and TV shows, and fashion styles, and everything. There's so many different things out there that you would be shocked by how these eccentric people are accepted and how they have a massive following. If you think you should look a certain way to be successful, 100% you can go right now and find someone who doesn't look that way at all, doesn't fit any of the boxes you're trying to fit in. And that person is massively successful. And similarly with status, you think you're supposed to be from somewhere, be someone, or be a certain type of way in order for people to think that you fit in. And it's not true. You can be anyone you are and still find acceptance. It's just a matter of your beliefs. Notice the energy. People always react to energy when you express yourself. Are you comfortable with who you are? When you express yourself, are you acting natural? When you express yourself, is it coming from a place of wanting to get their validation, or to be accepted, or to feel like you have to justify your belonging in that place? You don't need to justify your existence. You can express yourself purely for the sake of enjoyment and your own fulfillment. Notice how nice it is to just be relaxed with your eyes closed. Notice how every sound and movement around you just makes you more and more relaxed in your body. You can be any kind of way you want to be. But also I believe there are things that are inherent to you and your personality. And those are the things that you don't need to change for others. That's okay. If people find you hard to read, maybe you're hard to read. And that's okay. If people find your humor not funny, that's also okay, as long as you find it funny. If people think you should be more successful and are comparing you to a sibling or to a friend, it doesn't matter, as long as you're happy with who you are. Notice that other people, when they talk about you and give you unsolicited advice, they're also entitled to their own self-expression. What they say doesn't have to be true or accurate. It's just their right to express themselves. Just like you have opinion on people and on events, other people also have an opinion on you and on what you're doing, and that's okay. They don't need to change their mind. You do not need to work hard to change their mind about you. Because why? You don't need to prove yourself. That's why. You do not need to justify your existence. That's why. You do not need to justify your position in this world, your space, your place in this world. You are here. And that's all. Expressing yourself also brings you the opportunities and people that you would actually like. If you don't say what you like or dislike, if you don't admit it to yourself, if you don't show who you are, how will the people who you will like find you? How will compatible people find you? You make sure to show who you are and put it out there in the world, so that people who are like you, so that people who will like you, will notice you. If you are purely 100% yourself within your understanding of what you are in the first place, the people will find you. Your people will find you, always. In terms of work as well, when you're honest with yourself and with other people, what type of environment is good for you? What type of environment you don't enjoy? What type of tasks you enjoy? What type of tasks just bore you? You know, when you're honest about those things, what kind of people you want to work with, whether you want to be in a more easygoing environment or fast-paced environment, when you're honest about those things, you can narrow down the kind of job that's good for you. You can narrow down those options, and in the end, you will find a job that was better than the previous one for you. And then it will turn out that it's not the end. It's not the end at all. And then you will narrow down even more, and you will find a job that's even better for you. So don't be afraid to admit to yourself when you don't like something. Don't be afraid to change jobs. Don't be afraid to end relationships. Don't be afraid to move countries. Do what you need to do. If you feel like that's the right direction for you, your intuition is guiding you that way. Go that way. You're narrowing down your options so that in the end, you can find something that is yours. So that in the end, you can find something that you will just purely enjoy. It's the same with relationships. Do not be afraid to say what you don't like. Do not be afraid to say what you want. And even if the person doesn't hear you, the world will hear you. You will hear yourself. When you verbalize what it is that you want, sometimes it becomes more real to you than if you just think or feel it. Or when you write it down and you can see it on paper, sometimes it becomes so much deeper and so much more serious and true than you thought. Expressing your real thoughts and feelings could be that motivation and push for you to move forward and to change something in your life that you don't like. Self-expression guides you towards a life that is for you, that is more appropriate for you, that is more enjoyable for you. The more you are you, and the more you find who you are and you're authentic in that, the more all of your life will be more fulfilling and more exciting and enjoyable and easier. Stop lying. There's no need to lie. Just be who you are, and you don't need to change that. And if you still don't understand who you are, that's fine. Just keep asking yourself, am I doing this? Am I being this way? Am I saying this? Am I here? Do I say that I like this out of obligation and fear and expectation, or because it's just true? Alright, well done. Now remember, you can listen to this for 3 weeks or anytime you feel like you just need a nudge in the right direction. So you can slowly start to come back to your awareness. Breathe in. And breathe out, and one more time, breathe in. And start to come back into your body and breathe out. And now you can open your eyes and come back to full awareness right now. And I will see you soon.